This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
99X, it's Barnes and Leslie and Fram's got a new company called Femco. And I think we all just got workshopped in that last episode.
But no, the great thing about this, though, is that our listeners are giving us amazing content here about what is a mindset that has changed your life.
I mean, this came from, Leslie did an event and someone asked her that. And
somebody asked me that and I was like, wow.
I mean, I've already learned something from the first batch of people, and there's a whole line going out the door still that want to add some wisdom. Hey, Morning X, good morning. Who is this?
This is Amy.
Amy, I'm Barnes. That's Leslie. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Are you an OGer? Have you been around for a long time with 99X?
Yes, sir. I sure am. Original freeloader.
Love it. Thank you. So what's a mind shift that changed your life?
That I need actual self-care, not what comes in a bottle.
Huh?
Oh, so no self-care with like alcohol.
Exactly. I think so many moms especially look for that quick fix so they can just push on through. But what we actually need is a walk, some yoga, maybe a good meal, those kind of things, not what comes in a bottle.
Yeah, that's a habit that's hard to break. And there are some people on this show that have trouble.
You mean the person that's not in the room right now?
Yeah, not to. I didn't want to name anyone, but no, you're right. And sometimes I'll even find myself like if I get really tired and want to crack open a wine bottle or have a cocktail, I start going, why? Like what? Like okay, it's going to make me feel good for a few minutes, but then tomorrow I'm going to feel like crap.
Yeah, or I'm not going to sleep well. Or you're with it with the walk though, Barnes. I know you love to walk. I love a good walk.
Yeah, I'm all or nothing, but it makes you feel better. Like you get into the role of doing it. But you're right, though. You're right that the bottle will only take you so far, and some people it takes them too far.
Yeah, and moms need that break. We don't need to just push through.
How do these moms, by the way, are you a mom?
I am.
These moms that will go through multiple bottles of wine in the night, knowing that they've got to get up with kids, whatever it is, to go, get them off to school, get them off to... How do they do it?
I don't know.
That's a good question. Mommy wine culture is a bad thing, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's scary how much. I see there's a neighbor in our neighborhood. Well, never mind. I shouldn't say too much.
Yeah, stop it. Well, this is what Amy's saying, is practice self-care.
I just wonder, how they do it. All right, thank you very much. Appreciate you being an OG.
Sure thing. Thanks, you guys.
It is hard. I don't know how people can drink that much that late and then get up and be functioning, including the person that you called out. Morning X, good morning. Who is this?
Morning, Barnes. This is Les from Atlanta.
Hey, man. How are you?
Doing well. And yourself?
Doing great.
All right, Les, what is a mindset that's changed your life?
Yeah, so towards the end of his life, my grandpa gave me a pretty cool mantra of bitter or better when facing a situation. And he would say it's just the difference of a letter. But it can completely change your life if you look at a situation as a way to grow or something optimistic rather than the negative in the situation. Not always easy to do in the moment, but you can sometimes do it after the fact.
So he would say you look at it and you say, make it better instead of bitter?
Yeah, or let the situation make you better, or let your mindset go to the better instead of the bitter. But yeah, it's something he gave me towards the end of his life that's kind of just stuck around as a mantra.
I totally follow that rule. When I was laid off last year, I was like, you know what? I'm going to be grateful for all the years that I had at this company instead of bitter. I'm going to be grateful for what I learned, all the opportunities. That is the best way to move forward. So thanks for bringing that up.
And she's talking about Paramount, by the way, not laid off from 99X.
Yeah, I would hope not. I would hope not.
That was in another lifetime.
And I'm sure it will happen again soon. But for now, we're employed here. But hey, thank you. And another one I saw that's similar to that was this dude saying, you can choose to be in a good mood or you can choose to be in a bad mood. So it definitely is a choice. Like, it's kind of the same theme that you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that mantra from your granddad. Yeah.
Yeah, you see the situation. Like, choose it. Like, don't let it choose you and put you down a space, because then you affect all these other people, right?
Absolutely. Great to have you guys back on the air.
Thank you very much, and we appreciate it. Tell somebody, please. Help us keep our jobs.
Thank you, Les.
Absolutely.
All right, man. We'll see you later. There was our marketing budget, all spent in one call.
Will we be bitter or better?
Hey, Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Yes.
Okay. Talk to us about a mind shift that changed your life.
Okay, I know it's going to sound like a little cheesy, but your attitude is your decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I just said about the whole you can choose to be in a good mood or a bad mood. Like, you can put yourself in that space.
Yeah. Like someone comes at you with a certain type of energy, like it's their decision to have that attitude, but it's also your decision to not meet them with that same energy.
It's like that character on SNL, Barnes, Debbie Downer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many of those.
People that are always so like negative all the time. I cannot be around that.
And that's a hard thing to avoid, what you say. Like, if someone comes at you with a certain energy, it's really hard to not match and raise that energy, as opposed to, and Leslie, you were really good at it. You're good at just the positive tone.
Gotta be.
Constantly. I'm not so good at it.
You've gotten a lot better, I think.
That's what's hard, though. Like what she's talking about. Like, you have to watch, like, it's like, it's so lightning fast.
Yeah.
But you always, how do you do that?
I have no idea.
Share the wisdom, O Swami, with us.
I take a lot of ashwagandha.
Really? That's what it is?
Yeah. No.
Someone could come up and throw up on Leslie's feet, and she would just be like, it's okay.
No, it's the mindset. It's the mind shift, Barnes.
All right. Hey, appreciate you listening to us.
Thank you.
I love you guys.
What part of town are you listening in?
Yeah.
Kennesaw.
Man, we have so much going on up in Kennesaw, especially all throughout the summer. So thanks for being with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot.
Man, good calls. We have some vibey Morning X listeners. I like that.
I'm telling you, I feel better already.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie.
What is a life lesson you learned?
That no matter how good and kind you are, life will still find a way to f*** you up.
How you doing? The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie. 99X.
Bravo TV star Lala Kent holds nothing back.
I think the boundaries are getting a little unboundaried, but that's fine.
From relationships,
it's grabbing coffee with your friends. That is
right up my alley.
Right?
To business and beyond.
Where there's history, true friendships, but it's fine. I've also been a rat. I'm obsessed with her. I hate her. Literally the exact same feeling.
If you really want to party,
you have to have the perfect combination.
Give them Lala. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.